All right, so we're getting ready to kick things off here, and you'll notice some changes around here. Can't get into it too much right now, but I had to change scenery, so to speak, as to where my computer stuff was located because reasons. And we'll get into those reasons perhaps a little bit later because this is part one of two of a double header I'm playing today. I've got my RDL, that is Royal Draft League battle at 5 p.m., which is in 5 minutes, against the Braganca Braviaries. Speaking of which, I need to hit enter a bunch of times on my computer. There we go. And now all those channels know. Anyway, so yeah, our RDL week one. Oh, yep. RDL week one versus the Bergancha Breviaries. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but it sounds good. Coached by Pinhas Rolantes. Um, you'll just have to bear with me as I contact my opponent. But after that, depending on how long that battle takes, maybe directly after that, I have to battle Ace the Shiny Flagon, who's also an RDL, but I'm facing him in week 10 of the RODL, or the Rocket Draft League, as it is otherwise known as. So, yeah, got a lot of Draft League to be doing today. So we'll see how this goes. See if I can't get Pinhouse on the line here. So he said around 5 p.m. EST, so he did specify my time zone. Notably, I think he's WEST, which is a completely different time zone, but he did not specify that particular time zone. So it should be around this time. And I haven't battled Pinhas before. I've seen like one or two of their battles back when it was back when the RDL was 3 leagues. Well, yeah, for that one season that RDL was 3 leagues, which was Johto, Kanto, and Hoenn. He was in the Hoenn League, if I recall correctly. Um, and I'll admit, I don't remember much about any of those leagues. That was kind of a weird season. That was my first season as an admin for the RDL, and there was some hiccups that occurred for all of us. So I had to deal with a lot of that. So now we're just waiting on a reply from Pinhas. Because kinda need to. Also, don't worry about me getting sniped. For those of you who haven't been here before, I am on a 70-second delay, and for Showdown I have, well, for Showdown and for Wi-Fi I have a blocker image that blocks my move list. So it's more important with Showdown than it is with Wi-Fi because in Wi-Fi, if you have a 70-second delay, your opponent literally can't check your stream to see what your moves are and then go back and select their move accordingly because they can't snipe you. They don't have enough time because it's a 60-second timer on moves in Wi-Fi. But in Showdown, there's because we don't do timers for Showdown in Draft League, or at least not in this Draft League. There's nothing stopping someone from being a sneaky little snipesman, except a blocker image and a 70-second delay, which are massive inconveniences to anyone who would want to attempt such a thing. And on one side of the screen, we can see. Now, granted, I don't have a blocker image for this, so it's a little kind of unfortunate, but it's not going to always be the one that's on the screen. And I'm not showing, more importantly, I'm not showing what move I'm selecting, which is more what I'm worried about with sniping. And I'm not going to go over the team just yet because I don't know who's watching and such and such and such and such. My opponent has not contacted me back yet. Pinhas, you better not John me, or I'm going to be very pissed. Oh, Pinhas is. Alright. Pinhas has entered the building. We have liftoff. I will need to open this up so I can pop a live link in RDL. Because we do use Porygon Bot in our league, which is a super handy bot. If you're running a Showdown Draft League and you're not using Porygon Bot, you should. It's super handy for keeping track of stats. Oh, it's such a lifesaver. There are other things that you can use to keep track of stats very efficiently too, and we usually use those as well to kind of double check. But if you don't want to have to like slog through every battle or worry about missing something, Porygon is very useful for that. At least of keeping track of kills and deaths and the score. So yeah, it's a pretty handy bot. Um, so I'll get that ready, and I'll just let him know. And it's oh, please don't tell me you're gonna try and use regular Showdown. That won't work. We have to use sports.psim. But I think he just was shorthanding it to Showdown. I hope he was, because he's going to be very disappointed if he tries to shoot me a challenge in that. So I think, you know what? Actually, I do kind of have a blocker image for my calcs page. I can do my quick calc and then boop, bop on over, and here's the preview for what I'm facing at 6. Cool. I got sent, and this is the correct team, so let us accept this challenge. And then we will paste that link. Live links. Booyaka. Alright, so that's all set. Now I gotta get my tunes going. Also, I gotta make sure. Okay, my desktop audio is not being streamed and or recorded. Um, that's a good one to start with. So do we want to lead here? Okay, so he does have Mega Aggron, as we expected. Let's run a Kagi. Cinderace. Alright, now I actually do have to run this calc, because I need to know how much a Pyro Ball's doing to me. So Pyro Ball will kill me here. And Grassy Glide is not going to kill him. So we're going to swap to Kaga. Couldn't risk getting O-Code there. Raquinid. Um, how much is this doing? I might trap this thing in here. Um, because he's almost certainly going for the sticky webs here. But his liquidation could kill me. Akagi it is. Okay, but now I get a free wood hammer. Oh, that toxic's gonna be a pain in my ass. Let's go to um, let's go to Shukaku. Actually, no, let's not go to Shukaku. Let's go to Kaga. Not running flash cannon on Kaga, but that's okay. Thanks for the good luck wishes, Michael. So he's passing a wish. I'm going to throw rocks. Um, Now I wonder if he's gonna throw another toxic here. Um, this is risky. I think we're just gonna go Shukaku on the predicted webs. Okay, so no webs there, and I think we're gonna Volt Switch. We'll see if he goes to Krook here. No, he went to Volt Absorb. All right. Uh, let's go to Kaga again. I'm gonna click Magma Storm here. It's neutral against his water type, and it will trap it, which should allow me to kill it. Chuck to Yui. What's he chucking it into? Araquanid. And we got the Magma Storm. So it should be trapped now, which I think means we go into Hiryu. I think, well, hold on. Let's do the calc before we get too aggressive here. We've got the time, we can do the calcs here. Whoop. So the Plasma Fist will kill it, probably, unless it's defensive. That liquidation could really put the hurt on me. What about Taiho? Because Taiho also can deal with that pretty well. Liquidation still does a lot of damage. Let's go to Taiho. I'd rather that get chips. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and Brave Bird this guy. Alright, he's going into Thunderous. Um, let's go to Hiryu. I want to see what he clicks here. If he clicks the volt switch, Thunderbolt. All right. Um, let's go with knockoff for now. I want to I want to see if he stays in. He doesn't. He goes to Krook, but I got the knockoff. Okay, he had Chopple. And it looks like he's probably physically invested. Um, might be physically invested. Let's go to Shikaku. I'm probably gonna get knocked off here, but uh, no. Let's go to Soryu. Yeah, we're gonna go to Soryu. That's the Quiver Dance. I want to see what I draw in here. Okay, so I drew in that. So Rabombi. I need to see how much damage this is doing. I don't think that thing is scarfed. This would be a good way to find out. Cinder Ace. Yeah, even a boosted Moonblast isn't doing a lot to this thing. Let's go to Kaga on the predicted fire move. Yep, Flash Fire boost. Um, let's go ahead and Magma Storm. And we're going to go to... we're going to go to Hiryu, I think, here. Ah, shit. And he got the defense lower. Um, so the question now is, what is he going to swap into? Is it going to be Krook? Let's pull a young double. We're going to go into Taiho on the predicted Krook switch in. Nice. We're going to get that Defiant boost. All right. Now we get a +1 attack boost. He's probably going to go into his Thunderous. And that Brave Bird's doing 80%, so we're going to just click Brave Bird. Ooh, the Rocky helmet. But we did get rid of Togekiss. And we are Scarfed, so I just want to see what he goes into next here. Is he going to go into Magron? I could see Magron, but we've been keeping Heatran pretty healthy here. Alright. Hmm. Let's go to Shikaku. Yeah, Heavy Slam didn't do anything. How much is a Hydro Pump doing to a Mega Aggron? A standard Mega Aggron set. How much is that Hydro Pump doing? He might have Water Absorb. Let's click the Volt switch. We'll see what he goes into here. Okay, he went to the Volt Absorbmon. Ugh. Not ideal. Um, let's go to Kaga. I don't. Is he Specs? That's a good question. Let's throw the rocks up. No, he's not Specs. We'll get the rocks up though. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch into Shikaku here. That did a lot of damage. We're gonna click Pain Split. He'll get some chip on whatever comes in here. He's got to have his. Yep. He's okay. He's rocking the boots on this thing. Um. How much is that doing to a Thunderous? Ouch. Well, we still got Grassy Glide up. I think we might have to sack Rillaboom here. We'll see if he goes to Mega Aggron here. Nope. I think this still does a decent chunk to the Cinderace. We'll see if he's rocking Sucker Punch. Also, he's rocking heavy duty boots. Yeah, it's still doing 50% ish. Um, now. I think we just go CC here. Alright. Um, yeah, I think we still just click Close Combat. How much damage did that do? 35? So that might have been a low damage roll. We're about to find out. That's bulky. Got it. Nice. All right. That's one threat off the board. Um, I still want to keep Taiho up. Ugh, the defense lower. Um, well, I can click Volt Switch with impunity here now. Go to Suryu. You got a little bit of health back with that. Um, how much is a Moonblast doing to this thing? Araquanid. Yeah, I kind of had to sacrifice Soryu there. Um, and we'll go with the Plasma Fists. Alright, now I need to know Zero Aura. I need to know how much this Fire MZ is going to be doing to Mega Aggron. Alright, how much is this doing? Not enough is the answer. No, I don't think we want to ditch our fastest threat, considering it doesn't look like he has a Scarfer. Probably rock an Earthquake on this thing, or use Roar. Alright. I'm actually fine with this, because we can Pain Split here. Roar. Alright, he dragged Heatran out. Let's see how much Heatran is doing to this guy with Magma Storm. Yeah, let's Magma Storm. Because we are going to move first here. Um, I think he might go for a HJK here. I should have rocked Protect on this thing. Okay, so he flipped my rocks on me. But I killed the Cinderace. Hmm. This is still my best way of dealing with that Magron, so I can't afford to sack it here. And we're going to rock that Young Defog. Um, we'll go hydro pump. Okay, you got me with the knockoff. Um, I think this is where Hiryu comes into play. We'll use CC. He might KO me here. I don't think this thing is scarfed. No, it's definitely not, because we knocked its Choppleberry off. And he's running out of switch-ins for Hiryu. Zero Aura. Ugh, that's only going to do 27 to 32%. Okay. Alright, so let's go Taiho. And now, what is he going to go into here? Awesome. Got the prediction. Sick. Heatran walls the rest of the... Well, except for the Krook. But the Krook, notably, uh, can't do shit to Taiho. So we're going to swap out to Heatran. And actually, so he's probably going to pull a double here. That's what I would do. Do I go for the prediction on the double? I can't afford to. We're going to predict the double. This could cost us a game here, but we're going to predict the double into Krook. He's rocking Heavy Slam and Roar. Yes! We got him! We predicted the double. Yes! I think we just win here. Depends on if he has EQ on his German monster. So we're going to switch to Kaga. Okay. Yes, I think we just win here. So we're going to go ahead and click that young Magma Storm. Yes! We did it! Whew, man, that was close. That was a 50-50 on that double switch, man. GG. But we did it. We predicted the double. We got it. 1 and 2. There we go. We got the one. We're 1-0, baby. Oh, man, that was tight. That was a really good battle. Thanks for that battle, Pinhouse. That was actually a really good way, I think, to start off this season. Just a great battle in general. Really close. Oh, my hands are shaking. That was that. Oh man. uh, I read the. Oh my god. I thought he would double because that's kind of what I would do in that scenario as well. Um, and we did it. We got there. The team coming in clutch. This was a bad matchup for us. It took a lot of maneuvering, but we got there. So, oh man. And that meant he had to be like max defense Magron, which is good to know. So, That puts us at 1-0, and stick around because we're gonna be doing RODL action in about a half hour here. Until then, peace.